Hey there guys, thanks for clicking on and tuning in for today's episode of Take Them Back with me, Mr. Cuddly. Episode 2 today guys. So I'm going to be a little bit ambitious. I'm going to ask for a super small number of likes on this episode so that I can go and make another episode so I know people are watching. And we're going to go super small, so I'm going to ask you for a minimum of 10 likes for today. That's right guys, not 100, no, not 1,000, but 10, only 10 likes. You know what that means? The first 10 people to watch it, if they click like, it means we're going to get another episode. It's as simple as that. If I don't get 10, am I going to do another episode? Probably not. So I'm relying on the audience to embrace what this is and press the thumbs up at least 10 times. That's all I'm asking. 10 views. Right. So today's episode, people, it's not going as well as we thought. It could be a lot better, but it could also be a lot worse. Simple. It's simple. We need to win more games. One thing's a guarantee, my friends. We are having 2 games in today's episode, and I'm hoping you can stick around and watch and support the team as we go through some tricky times, one might say, at the moment. We're not doing bad, but we're not doing great. So really what we need to do this episode is start climbing that table. And I need you, the viewers, to help us do that. So can we do it? Stick around and find out. Right guys, here we go. So we haven't really done that well this season so far, but I'm expecting us to sort of rise to the challenge and hopefully come together. I've changed the tactics a few times. That's probably why we're not doing that well. We haven't been consistent with tactics. For me, playing the game, it seems worse than it suggests when I show you the league table in a moment. Struggling with players. I think maybe I've got that classic. I've done that classic thing you do on Football Manager maybe sometimes, whereas you have too many players in your squad and you don't know if A is better than B or B is going to be better than A, and then you can't make your mind up, so you just play A for one game and B for another. Not enough consistency, which is down to me. We're not flirting anywhere near the bottom. We're actually in the top 6. But if I'm perfectly honest, I kind of wanted to be in the top 2 for the season, remain there. I'm not saying we're not going to get there, but I wanted to show some dominant force. It's not going to happen. Certainly not now, because we're 6th and we're not. We're a few points adrift from the top 2. So with that said, I think I need to tell you about another transfer that we've made, and we made it very early on in the episode. So if you want to see what that's all about, guys, just hang on that a little bit longer. It's coming up shortly. Right, let's nip over. Just quickly show you the league table. So we're 3 points from Hull, who are in first. Shrewsbury in second on 20 points. So there's a big battle, as you can see, between Bristol, Ipswich, Oxford and ourselves. We can include to the mix certainly Fleetwood, Sunderland, I would say Crewe and Wigan. After that, only the league will know at the end of the season. I'm just going to quickly show you some results that we've had. The results, I'm making out that it's bad, but it's not. I just feel we've not been consistent enough in terms of, it's winning, we're drawing, we're winning, we're drawing, we lose one, we draw, we win. It's just not consistent. I want, if we're going to lose 5 on the bounce and be consistent about it. If we're going to win 5 on the bounce. But there's not enough consistency for my liking so far. I think we're lucky that we're in 6th place due to some teams that really haven't been performing just as well as we haven't. So, where we left you off last time, I was the Fulham, the 3-0 home defeat to Fulham. We then went away and lost 3-0 at Rochdale. Bit of a shock. Wasn't expecting it. Just like I wasn't expecting us to go to Wigan and to play at home and beat Wigan. Wasn't expecting it. Marcus Harness with the goal. Then we had an away draw at Burton Albion. I think that was a good point, actually. I think Burton seemed quite solid, so I was quite pleased with that. Then we beat West Ham under 23s and got confirmation of going through to the next phase. Watmore scoring, Byers scoring and Sam Greenwood scoring. MK Dons 2-2 draw. Alright, yeah, maybe I thought we should have won that one again. Curtis and Huala getting on the score sheet. 2-1 victory at home against Doncaster Rovers. Again, Curtis on the score sheet and Alejandro Marquez. So, Curtis scoring a few. Then Marquez went on to score again in the 2-0 victory over Gillingham. Then we had a 2-1 defeat away at Sunderland. Marquez getting on the score sheet. Bit of a pattern with Marquez sort of finding a bit of form, which I'm happy about. Then we had a 1-0 victory. Charlie Daniels scoring a penalty against Northampton. And Charlton game will now bring us nicely up to date, where we had a 2-1 victory. Alejandro Marquez and Alan Judge this time getting on the score sheet. So we are going to go today and play Lincoln away and a home FA Cup first round tie against Sunderland. So stick around for the Sunderland game, and we are now going to pop over to the Lincoln City. And don't forget, guys, I will be showing you a player that we have purchased or loaned in earlier on in the season. So don't miss it. Just want to bring you up to date on a tactical change that we have made to get the results we got. We have gone to a controlled possession with wing back. So we're going for a 5-2-2-1, if you want to look at it like that, using inside forwards on the left. Not so much on the right yet, because Judge doesn't really like to play the inside forward role. However, Greenwood on the left will play the inside wing role, which will allow space for Brown to get forward on the left with the overlap if required. Since we've changed this tactic, I found we've been a lot more solid. We've sort of had more of the ball, and I've come to realise that we are a better team with the ball than without it. And I know that sounds stupid, because there are some teams out there that are so much better without the ball and better organisation about them. We're not one of them teams. It's come across, it's hit me in the face. A big dose of reality came and hit me. So we now work the width, and we try to get the ball forward via the width as much as possible. We've got some good players up top. So just thought I'd give you an update on that, people. So the next page you should see, unless anything major happens in between now and then, will be the tactics page for our first game of this episode against Lincoln City. So we'll see you there, peeps. Right, tactics page, here we are, people. So we've had, as you can see, a few little changes with the formation. This has been working. I'm not saying it's going to continue to work, but it has been working for a very short period of time. I think 3 games now we've tried this. I think we've done all right. So the team has changed a little bit. I'm actually probably going to change the goalkeeper. This is Alex Bass. Alex Bass. He is the young goalkeeper that we pushed up from the under-23s into the first team. I just think keep playing the guy. He could do quite well. He's potentially could be a 5-star player, so chuffed about that. So we've got Bass in goal, Watmore, Raggett and Nicholson playing across the centre. Wing back right we've got Johnson. Wing back left we've got Brown. Cannon and Close are sitting in the midfield positions, with Judge out on the right and Greenwood on the left, and Marquez, who's playing really well. I can't take him out of the team. He scored 4 in 5 or 5 in 4. One way or the other, he scored plenty of goals. And he's just hitting form. We have changed his position slightly for today's game. Moving forward, I'm going to try and play him more as a poacher rather than as a deep line forward. It's not really his role. So we're going to play him on his role that he prefers. And straight away, we've got the star there. So please excuse me. He's looking very, very happy. We're looking quite solid. So I'm interested to see how we perform against Lincoln today. So we're going to do that together right now, peeps. So let's get through with this. Let's go to the game. We're ready to rock and roll. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Away at Lincoln City. Johnson with the long throw. Marquez. Oh, we scored. Judge straight away. 44 seconds gone. 1-0. Absolutely fantastic start. Just turning the phone down, peeps. Stop saying peeps. Marquez wins the header. Judge, I actually think it was the defender that maybe won the ball, not us. So great assist from them. Happy about that. So anyone had any, or anyone played any of their own games that watch my content? If so, I'd love to hear about it. It's kind of interesting hearing how other people are doing. I see a lot on social media, and I get involved with social media as much as possible in terms of giving advice or just commenting on people's sort of posts about would you try X, Y, and Z, or would you play A and B or whatever. And I think it's good to be interactive, certainly with the audience. And who knows, some of you, my audience here, could be who I maybe discuss with on social media. We don't know. So, you know, that was a boring half, wasn't it? Nothing happened. Glad I started talking in boring, with social media crap. Right, not a lot happened there, people. So, because a lot didn't happen, there's not much to say. I'm going to pump the fist again. Tell them they've done all right, but I want a bit more of an improvement. I'm going to give a shout of demand more just to kick their asses a little bit. And hopefully we can get a better half for us, not for them. So, corner, Judge to take. Back post, no, it didn't fall. Okay, so the count, oh no, Johnson. Into Greenwood. Shoots, off the post. All right, positive, looking a lot better, feeling a lot better. Risky throw. Right. So I don't know if you've noticed how we're trying to sort of retain the possession and play more with the ball, which is what I'm trying to achieve with this side. I know we're not trying to be a Man City. Brown on the left. Can he get past his man? Crosses. Comes to nothing. Close. Back to Brown. Cannon. Okay. So Lincoln venture forward for the first time with any real threat that we've seen. Good save from Bass. First real threat from Lincoln there. So, they're sort of bringing their game now. Corner. Cleared. Not well enough, though. Not well enough. Okay. So I just need... I'm going to pause this. I've got an issue with one of my players who is really, really struggling, which is Lee Brown. So I'm going to put Ben Johnson on for Lee Brown. He's not so good at going forward, but, you can't put a wing-back really on defend, can you? And we're struggling with so we're going to put Tom Naylor on in the midfield role, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to leave that there just for now, for another 10 minutes or so, and then maybe make another sub. So I've got two players struggling, Judge and Greenwood up top. So we're going to make a change now. So this is where I'd love the interaction from the viewers. Is I've got a bit of a choice to make. Alan Judge on the right or Sam Greenwood on the left, and who would you put in? So I'm going to put in Ronan Curtis, and I'm probably going to go on... I'm going to go over onto the left, mainly because Greenwood's sort of probably not up to speed with how we play yet. A little hint there. Of how we play yet, whereas Judge is. So we've gone with that, and I'm pretty certain... Can you make 4 subs? Shall we have a look? Okay, I should know that. I can probably even make 5. So we've changed both. So there you go. Issue resolved. So there's 7 minutes left to play. We still lead by the 1 goal. It's been a bit of a dull game for the viewers, really. So Johnson with the throw-in goes long. So Marquez has just come on now for Alessandro. Every time I say that, I think of Lady Gaga. Alejandro. I don't know why. Well, we do know why. Right, so Johnson on the left. Plays it back to Naylor. Naylor back to Close. No, there's no real urgency. We don't need it. Great ball out wide. Lost it. So the counter could be on from Lincoln. Oh no. Thank God it's disallowed. So I can't remember what game it was, but we were playing a game and we was 1-0 up, and it was pretty much the last kick of the game. They scored, and it broke my heart because that 3 points would have put us second place. It's all over, people. It's all over, and we have a 1-0 victory. So shall we go and have a look and see what that's done for our league table. So that pushes up to second place, 3 points behind Hull, but it means nothing early doors. 11 games played. As I say, probably down to about 11th place or 10th, 11th place is probably going to be all to play for between them and sort of the top 6 really. So it's anybody's. We could slip out, we could fall out and break away, or we could go the other end of the scale and just go on a surging run and have this sewn up by sort of January, February. That would be absolutely amazing. Can't see it happening. Right, enough talking from me. I think we should go over to the tactics page, but if there's anything that happens in between then, I will let you know. Greenwood is the latest transfer I'm showing you and telling you. I've said his name a few times. I'm kind of thinking you've clicked onto we having an additional player in the squad. So I'm going to bring to you Sam Greenwood. He's a forward player. He can play in 3 of the 4 forward positions that we would have available, which is good. So I've got him as sort of a utility player really for rotation. He's got a good 3-star ability potential of 5-star. So yeah, Sam Greenwood. Thanks for sticking with us if you're still watching, people. So we are on match day 2. It's FA Cup time. Sunderland are our opponents, and this is the team we have gone with. So Bass in goal, Watmore, Reggett and Nicholson playing the 3 at the back. Same formation, Johnson right, Brown left on wing-back roles. Luke Dreyer is stepping in, making his first FA Cup appearance of the season as a deep-line playmaker, with Cannon playing central midfield. On the right, it's Judge. On the left, we've got Greenwood, and once again, Marquez Alejandro playing up front. So, let's go and do this. See if we can have some FA Cup success. Right, here we go. FA Cup fever has hit Pompey. So the ball goes in. Lovely throw. Marquez rises above everybody else and scores a goal. 1-0 to Pompey. Right, 30 minutes gone. 1-0. Close game in terms of, in terms of nothing, because there's not a lot happening. 1 throw, 1 goal. That's it so far. And we're just approaching half-time. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, pretty much more of the same. Please, boys. More of the same. Just need to keep an eye on the sharpness and the condition of these players. So Greenwood is actually now... Okay, we're going to make a change. We're going to bring Curtis on, take Greenwood off. I'm probably going to do that with Cannon, because he's played... Cannon's played quite a lot, so... Yeah. 65 played, so still happy as can be. I'm going to give a little demand more. Well, not much going on here, which I'm quite happy about, if we can keep the lead. However, do have a highlight, and it's Sunderland with the ball on the attack. So, okay, ball was given away by the goalie, and we have a goal to kick yet again. Let's hope we can do more of it this time. Again, to the goalie, given away. We're going to now present to them their second attack in the space of a minute. So, hopefully we can claw through now and just go that winning line. There it is, 1-0 win in the FA Cup. So we go on to the second round. So, it is what it is. Right, guys, thanks for tuning in for today's episode. Oh, hang on a minute. I tell you what we'll do, people. Let's give you a third game. Yeah? Give you a third game? Alright. If you want to watch a third game... Yeah, if you want to watch a third game, stay tuned. Okay? We'll put a third game on for you. We'll play a third game. I tell you what, we'll play Southampton in... Southampton? We'll play Southend in the Papa John's Trophy. Yeah? So, stick around for that in a few minutes' time. And between now and then, I tell you what we'll do. I will present to you a signing. How about that? Yeah? Okay, so I'll give you a signing now. Once this signing's done, I'll give you a third game. Treat you. So, some more breaking news, people. Here is a signing we made. Probably our first signing of this season. I think this guy was made. Alan Judge, got him in from Ipswich Town. I've used him once or twice before on saves. I say I've used him. I was Ipswich Town and basically... talking about Ipswich Town, I'll throw a little card up here now so you can have a look. There's a little suggested up there. Check it out. It's a great save. It's called Promotion in Motion. It's still ongoing. Check it out. Right, back to Alan Judge. I had Alan Judge at Ipswich Town on a save that we are still currently doing. He was quite a decent player for me there in this league, so I kind of thought we'd get him in over at Pompey and see if he could make any use, and so far he's been pretty good. He's got an average rating of 7.9, pumping it up to 8. So, you know, he's had one bad game at 6.6. Can't really knock the professionalism of the player. And once and foremost, if you remember, I did say I'm looking really just for determined players. He's determination of 16 guys. So, with that said, he fits into our squad. He fits into the sort of the mentality that we want. Super, really happy with him. He's down on the pecking order in terms of ability, but I know what he brings to this league, so that's why I got him in. So, guys, another signing of ours that we made, Alan Judge. So, what have we delivered so far this episode? We have delivered you with up-to-date information on the league, up-to-date information on cups, up-to-date information on new transfers, and, of course, we're going to play a third game just for you guys. So, this is trying to get some likes. Trying to get 10 likes. I hope this helps. Let's go to game 3. Papa John's Trophy. Southend United. Sorry, how many games have we played this episode? 3? I think we need someone to clarify that. Just wait there. Let me ask him. Yo, Apollo. How many games in this episode, mate?
Doing a takeoff.
Cheers for that, Apollo. Meaning go way back. Hey, guys, and if you're still watching, thanks for sticking around. We are going into game number 3 of this episode, people. Game number 3. Was only expecting 2, but I thought I'd go the extra mile for you people and go one more. So we've got 3 games. This is the team we're putting out for our Papa John's Trophy game against Southend. So a change at the back. We've got Bring Downing in for the injured Watmore in defence. So we're going with Downing, Raggett and Nicholson. Johnson is playing right wing back. Daniels is making an appearance on the left side, wing back. Close and Drea are playing in the middle of the midfield. Harness comes in at right wing. Curtis keeps his place inside winger on the left. And John Marquis will play this time, giving Alejandro Marquez a little bit of rest that he needs. So he's still going to be in the squad. Actually, I'm going to take Marquez out. Completely give him a complete rest. And I'm going to go and put in Ellie Harrison on the bench. So that's the team. That's what we're going with. So let's do it. Right, game time. Let's do this. Come on, the Pompey. So Curtis with the ball. He's going to run on the inside. Still going. Okay, goes to Luke Drea. Luke Drea goes out to the left. Daniels. Great ball. Curtis. And again, great save from the goalie. So, a corner to Pompey. Going to be an outswinger from Daniels. Yeah. Harness. Can he retrieve? What can he do? Down in centre half. Really needs to get rid of that ball. Okay. Nicholson. Close. Into Luke Drea. Luke Drea pumps it out wide. Comes back to Nicholson. Can he retrieve that one? Needs to retrieve it. Luke Drea. First time balls. He's playing some really good balls out to that left flank. Daniels squares it. Harness. Goal. 1-0. Marcus Harness makes it 1 against Southend. So we've really started on the front foot early on this game. Just like last game. We've started off well. Can we continue this form? So does that... It's from kickoff. Crap. This doesn't look very encouraging. Highlight from kickoff. Well in, Nicholson. Close. Retrieves the ball. Bit of space. Just take Luke Dreher. Again, pumps the ball out to Daniels on the left. Daniels gets a chance to run down the line. Back into Luke Dreher. Is he going to switch play? Plays into Harness. Harness to Johnson. Johnson, great ball. Harness, can he square? He can't. Marquez on the rebound makes it 2. Little bit of a walk in the park so far, this people. I don't want to get 2-0. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Okay, so we're looking really, really comfortable at the minute. So anyone have any stories of any cups like the Papa John's or Vanarama cups or anything like that, whereas you thought you was going to do well, but unfortunately you haven't, and you've been knocked out in the first opportunity? Love to hear your stories. Leave some comments. Let me know. Be great to hear. Give you some feedback as well, maybe. Daniels with a corner out swinging. Oh, Raggett makes it 3. The centre half gets his 3rd goal of the season. We are storming away with this, people. Storming away. So this might give me a chance to maybe just change 1 or 2 players and give them a bit of a rest. It depends. I feel Curtis and Daniels will work well down this left side with the help of Luke Dreher pinging the balls from centre mid over to the left. Close into Daniels. Can he find the right ball? He's found the ball down the inside left channel to Marquez. Takes it into the box. Curtis. Back to Daniels. Oh, he's just gone over. Yeah, build-up's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we have a throw-in. Daniels goes long. Not the kind of throw-in we was looking for there, but Marquez retrieves very, very well. Dreher, long ball into Marquez. He's got space down the right with Harness running down. He's going to have the overlap, is he? No, he's not. Harness, what can he do? Crosses the ball. Marquez, penalty. Charlie Daniels will take the penalty. Left-footed. I hate left-footed penalty takers. No, just never got any sort of... Oh, shut up. It's 4-0. Confidence was going to be the word, viewers. Never got any confidence, but he slotted that way like there was no issue. I mean, golly was nowhere near it. He went the right way, but... Right, that gives me a fantastic opportunity, I feel now, to give some players a bit of a rest, which is what I want to do. So defence right, I'm going to put in Bolton. Can he play the wing-back role? He can play the wing-back role. So Bolton's going to go in on wing-back right. Harrison can go on for Curtis. I'm going to put Tom Naylor in for Luke Dreher. Can he play a deep line playmaker? He can play it on a 6, so that'll have to do. Right, let's go to the dressing room. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Give them a lot of praise. They deserve it. Let's give them a bit of praise. So I'm hoping that Southend don't come back at us and, teach us a lesson and beat us 5-4. Because after all, this is Football Manager, viewers. This is what Football Manager does to us. So we haven't seen the ball at all this second half. We we couldn't buy it off them right now. They're stringing so many passes together. It's like watching Man City this, and they've scored. Ashley Nathan L. George has scored within 3 minutes of the restart. Not good. Well, the clean sheet's out. I just hope we don't get a bit too complacent here and sort of take our foot off the pedal and just, Okay, so, we are dictating the game this time. Again, the goalie could have just gone short, but it's gone long again. And that's going to cause us if it carries on. Causes? Cost us. I know what I meant. And I'm sure you knew what I meant as well, people. I wonder if you, when you watch me do these, do you actually try and speak for me because I said the wrong words? I know I said the wrong words a lot, but at least you know what I mean. That's the main thing. You know what I mean. So, free kick from deep is cleared. Harnez with the ball. Gives us a chance to run now. Certainly run at the opposition. He's going. He keeps going. Is he going to shoot? It was a poor shot. Really, really poor shot. Full time's there, nevertheless, people. So, at the end of our third game, we've been 4-1 triumphant here in the Papa John's. So, we are going to bring this to a halt right now and end the episode. I'm going to play probably 10 games to a dozen every time. I just feel, unless there's something there that's worth showing, and there probably isn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are going to come back for the Accrington Stanley. Who were they? Exactly. For the Accrington Stanley and the Wimbledon games. Then we drew Barrow in the second round of the FA Cup. So I'd like to think we'd get through that and then play a bigger team and get some money into the club. That's the plan. So I'm not going to go on and talk anymore, people. Today's been a fantastic day for us at the club. I think we've done well. We've shown a bit of strength and determination. The new tactics working really, really well. I'm glad you guys witnessed it firsthand. So until we meet again, people, which will be episode 3.
Doing a takeoff.
So I'm not going to go on and talk anymore, people. Today's been a fantastic day for us at the club. I think we've done well. We've shown a bit of strength and determination. The new tactics working really, really well. I'm glad you guys witnessed it firsthand. So until we meet again, people, which will be episode 3. Something about 3 today. Episode 3, when there will be at least more transfer news, more games, more results, and more goals, which is what you want to see, I do believe. So, don't forget, people, we are trying to get an absolute disgraceful 10 views. I say that because you've got to start somewhere. 10 views is all I'm asking for, yeah? 10 views, 10 thumbs up, that's it. If we get that, you get episode 3 sooner than you think. Right, people, it's been amazing. It's been fantastic. Me, myself, and I, Mr. Cuddly, is out of here. And until we meet again next time, viewers, from me, over and out. New tactic worked. Live. Unbelievable.